Okay, hello, our YouTube. Welcome back. This is the first live SCL gaming coverage that we're going to have on the channel. It's going to be a double feature too. So right now we're looking at Lime versus Kushalos, and after this, I think Franklin and Stresh are playing in like half an hour. So yeah, let's just get right into
Aren't
it.
they supposed to be like 2 p.m.? Oh, there is 2 p.m. minus 4, right? Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Whoops.
only in half an hour. It's like in half an hour.
Good
But
jockey.
yeah, we have some
So
interesting
is
teams
this a
here.
live recording or is this like will this be uploaded later?
Well, we're not streaming right now, but this will go up on our
Okay,
YouTube.
okay. In that case, I can reveal the sets.
Yeah.
Oh my
I mean, you
God.
can't go ahead.
Oh, the crook set is very, very, very shiced.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say too. There are like three of the same mons on these guys' teams. So just like they both have the Rachi, they both have the Thundi and the Volcanion, which is kind of weird.
That's a good knock in making progress, but
Oh, it's the classic
Flag-
leftovers con.
This conk is
So I
an
don't
issue
like
for
it.
Lion.
this is a default Kong.
Not really. Not really. There's a slither wing. It depends on the set. But I think Flagon is really good versus Kushalos.
Yeah,
Flagon is nice.
It's not luck. Yeah, like,
Okay.
I don't know.
Smogon is nice. Oh, that actually lived. What the hell? I actually thought it died. Wow.
Well, that's a conk, bro. This thing's got like 140 HP or something. You know,
It's bulky too, so no, right.
It's also the conk is also a very fat EV spread, so kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
is it like?
I'm noticing now that Kush doesn't have a
Wait, hold on.
which
Hold on.
doesn't
What,
really
Kelly?
matter.
No, I was
And-
just asking if it was like substitute bulk up.
No, it's not sub bulk up. No,
Is it just bulk
Sub.
it's
Like
it's
default.
knock. It's defog. Yeah, it's defog, and it's like a
Yeah,
PDF spread.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's an
I
I
interesting
don't know.
set.
I'm not sure why he didn't go Mance there. I guess because I don't know.
Mance is DD Mance, so he's kind of. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
nice predict.
Oh my
That was
god.
a great focus spot. It was a great focus spot. I love
I mean-
Thunder. I think this mon is so
I-
good right now. I don't know how y'all feel about Thunderous, but I think this is like a top tier mon right now.
Oh yeah, Thunderous
I
is
think-
really, really good right now.
I think if we banned like the other Thunders, I'm not sure why we're allowing this one.
That's what I'm
honestly.
saying, bro. They're basically the same dude, except this guy has priority Thunder Wave, which is kind
Oh,
of crazy.
that live.
Yeah,
And there it
It's
is.
kind
kind
of.
of
It's not like real, especially.
See, this
Was
is
that
why
a-
Draco Cyclizar is just sad. You
Yeah,
either
see,
run,
I don't like Draco Cyclezar anymore. I think Dragon Tail is better in basically every situation. Because it's like, look at how
Almost
pathetic that
every.
damage. I mean, yeah, okay, to be fair, if the plan was to just trade Cyclostar for Thunderous, that did work out. Because what is
Wait,
the 6% Thunderous?
Wait, how does he beat the DD Mance then?
I guess.
His own Thunderous, maybe? They just
Yeah,
played.
Yeah, he
I
has his own Thunderous.
it has to be
I
like
mean, if it's
transfer T wave.
yeah,
Oh,
but, if it's
like-
Terra Ground, Mance
I was just
is
gonna
like
say,
the
if it's
only-
Terra Ground, oh my god, bro, this Salamis is gonna go crazy if it's Terra Ground.
Oh,
Especially
it's
since
not. It's Terrifier.
Oh,
Okay,
that's,
Lime is
that's,
fire.
that's,
okay, that makes it
fire,
that makes
but
it
I don't
that makes
think
it
it's
better.
Kill shot, U-turn.
I guess he was scared of Talonflames, like, because they did
Yeah,
Dragon Dance with dual wing bit. So
That's fair.
What
I'm
if it's
trying to
DD?
think of
What
what
if-
else Fire would
What
give
if it's
you.
DD there? Oh, sad, but it's okay.
Okay, you
Oh,
turn on the.
no.
Is this Scarf? No, it scale shot. What is this fly?
No, it
Wait, what?
Just-
What?
I mean,
item? What item are you?
I mean, it might be like DD turn, which or
Maybe
like
you turn scale
own
shot.
it,
First,
I don't
maybe?
know.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I think it's
I'll-
decent. I
This-
mean, I don't
okay.
know.
Finn, what was the crook item?
no. I can't reveal the item because then.
Oh my
That's
god,
the-
it's on a boat.
Is it the weakness policy nonsense? Oh my god,
No,
that's
it's
the
not.
It's gonna be like Chopple, or
No. It is
Tangaberry?
fling
Do you
with
think it's-
light ball. Fling with light ball.
I hate you.
That's
What
funny.
do you? Okay, well here
Oh
we.
my God.
Oh, damn.
Salaman's dead. Salaman's dead. No longer. So wait. Okay.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
It's not Lumberry. Okay. I guess that. Yeah. That.
Yeah, that's boots, obviously. What do you mean it's not Lumberry? Of course.
It's a Dragon Dance Mence. I would have thought it would have been
Well,
Lumberry.
you still
bro.
run boots on
Wait,
it.
but why did Kush didn't switch out?
That's a great question too. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was trying to.
Well,
I think he was trying to Dragon Dance on Rachi or something.
but it's like on a balloon though. I mean,
I feel like if he can pretty easily break for a bit, which I think was the goal. Of like,
that's yeah.
like Yellow has a numerical advantage. I don't know, and he's Terra Fire, right? So like, yeah, I assume he has Temper Flare.
I mean, I guess it makes sense when you put it that way. But, I mean, the Thunderous is at 6%, the Conk's at 35%, and I'm like, I don't know. You probably could have just binned one of those guys and, you know.
Oh, I
Getting-
mean, sure, but sure.
Okay, so if you're 10ish, okay.
Hard crook on the, oh, that's a great read.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not rewarded for it, but that was a great read.
Alright, fling time. Is it time to fling?
Yeah, I think he's bluffing
if you think
Scar.
Slitherwing is coming out here, is Fling worth it on Slitherwing?
Yeah, because you paralyze it. So
What if he goes Thunder? Oh, he didn't go.
Yeah, he did it. Oh my, he
That
crit too.
did
Nice
no
10%.
damage.
Oh my
Nice
God.
juicy
that's
10%. Oh, that's
so-
crazy. Yo, I
What
can't
a
believe
lucky
it just
two.
worked. I can't believe that worked. It doesn't matter because he has to switch out now. But yeah, that was crazy. Actually, this makes Bulk's life so much easier, right? Because now you're faster than Slitherwig, and it's just another guy you can come in on and click buttons.
Yes.
your Winton is hoping.
Kinda. Well, kinda, but yeah, maybe.
Because I mean, if you look at Lime's side, Tanish's side, what's his best Volcanion switch in at this point? It's probably his own Volcanion, right?
Yeah.
So,
Pray with flag and it doesn't get burned.
or playing with
Yeah.
Flag, I mean that's real too.
But it depends. If it's Specs, Volcanion, it's still a bit awkward for Kush. If it's Boots, yeah, like
Yeah.
For Kush, the Volk is indeed Specs.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Is
what I
it like
figured.
some Terra Blast lore or something?
Okay. So Thundy is stacked. Makes sense. Sure.
I don't know why, but she doesn't have Terra Blast on it. This is Terra Ground Specs, which is interesting.
Oh, it's cool.
Especially against
Oh,
like
that-
Thunderous.
I think
I
that's
think
better.
it's
Yeah, I think it's
I
better
think
too.
it's still
I think
breaks
it's
slow bro. It still breaks slow bro with like stabber
Yeah.
power, so it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
especially if you can get Slowbro to Terra or something. I mean, that's not like anything on his team really forces Slowbro.
By the way, I kind of
But then
understand
but then
why
it doesn't
he.
matter.
I do understand why Kush let Mens get parried because we do have Healing Wish.
Oh, on the Rachi?
We
So is that Scarf Rachi?
oh my god. I assume.
What? Everyone? What do you mean by we? I mean, I'm helping him. He's my boy.
Uh-oh.
Are you helping
That's
him
so-
at the moment?
No.
What if this is like Bandit Flygon or something? I mean, we've seen damage. Is that like Bandit did?
No,
No, I don't think it's
no,
bad
it
'cause
it switched mode.
yeah, it's switch mode.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
You
No, you're
didn't
so
make-
right. You're
you
so
didn't
right.
make good choices. Like next meme is gonna be like, this return did not do damage. Is it choice
Yeah.
effects?
Look it up.
Okay, so rocks for. I mean, rocks are good, right? I mean,
Yeah, because the slither is knocked, so it takes chip.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rocks are
I
good, but,
think
like, what
also,
does he do now?
it's. I mean, is Chip on Flygon nice for anything? Volcanion?
Conk after a healing wish.
Conk after that's real. Conk after a healing wish is actually big threatening.
Yeah,
I think Lime. I
the
think
best
Lime
part
is still in the
healing
driver's
wishing
seat.
Conk.
Are we gonna see it happen right now? I mean,
Yeah. Oh wait.
okay,
no.
no, he's just going for it. He said fuck the bullshit.
One.
I'm here.
I respect it.
Okay. That's crazy too, because that's a
But this
speed
is
dive.
awesome.
Like he really, or actually no, he's Scarf. Right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Mhm.
Maybe. Do you think Limes is Terra Blast Fairy? Is that? Well, no. Actually, that might just lose him the game because
Yeah.
Scarfrosty could
No,
then
no, no,
win.
No, wait, no, I think he should go for it if he was.
Really?
Honestly.
If he was Terra Fairy?
Yeah. Because you have
Yeah, that's true.
you have T-Wave on Thunderous, I assume.
Yeah.
So you don't lose to a Star Jirachi.
Yeah. Real. So what is this Jirachi doing? Do you think it's body slamming again, or maybe Iron Head or U-turn or something? Don't really.
If it has U-turn, it's gonna be U-turn.
I think you rocks here.
Oh
Okay.
no!
I love it.
Why
This
do
is
you go for
classic.
that? Yeah.
This is classic RU gaming. You just click the yellow color until it works. Oh man,
Oh,
he
wait,
missed
oh,
the Fire
no.
Blast. No! Why
Okay, but
no?
Fire Blast is
Sorry,
good, I'm
Kush,
sorry.
no.
Fire Blast is that's sabotage, dude.
No, that actually is just a Watson builder. Whoever, Fiend, you need to tell this man to not use Fire Blast. Okay, Flygon in.
That's an unfortunate pair.
Yeah. Well, he didn't get parried. That was Slithering U-turn.
Yeah, I mean the
He said turn.
Oh, turn. Right. Yeah.
Ming, are you okay, bro?
No, bro. Look at this. Look at this game. Look at what we've seen. I mean, I'm not okay. Freaking Body Slam Jirachi has me in like a death grip right now.
I mean, this
Really,
whole
do you
Jirachi
Earthquake
being
here?
like-
If you're Lime, do you Earthquake here? I Earthquake
guess.
here.
You never earthquake here. What the hell is
No,
wrong with you?
I Earthquake here. I Earthquake here.
You
I
never
as a
earthquake here. What's wrong with you?
No. I Earthquake like a motherfucker, bro. I don't care. I'm clicking that EQ button with the swiftness.
Oh no, timer.
Oh, I would have won the game. I would have won the game.
Yep, makes
That's
better.
that's irrelevant, bro.
No.
What do you mean that's irrelevant?
No,
Oh my
That is
god, he still won the
irrelevant.
game! Oh my god! He still
Why
won!
did he? Oh, I guess. No, wait, no. Does he
Wait, why
die
did you
to my
sack
punch?
Flygon? What?
Yeah. Okay,
Was
so
that not-
Yeah, it does.
Kunk has to do it.
Really?
Why did you sack Flygon?
Oh, okay.
What's Slitherwing getting you? Flygon at least could have converted for a kill on the Volcanion. I don't know what Slitherwing is doing in the
Wait,
match.
what?
Although, also,
What?
yeah.
Thunderous?
This is the death,
Thunderous
right?
doesn't. Yeah, Thunderous doesn't kill this.
Thunderbolt definitely. Oh,
Oh,
Psychic
well,
never
definitely
mind,
kills. Psychic definitely does.
Well, rap.
Okay.
Oh, it might not be T-Wave now.
It's over.
Oh, it could be nasty plot. Yeah, actually, no, that's right. If it's psychic, it could be like a nasty plot set or something. Well, I guess we'll
Yeah.
find out right now. I love Twitch. It's
Wow.
not T-Wave. It's not T-Wave, bro. Wait.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
You.
No. Okay, I don't think this matters. I don't, because I think Volcanion will always be able to
I mean,
just come in
yeah.
with like Earth Power.
Wait.
But
Oh wait, never mind.
yeah,
Yeah, no, that's fine.
put Flamethrower here. Don't even give him the chance.
Yeah.
Oh, he has earth power. Okay, it's over.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
it's yeah. yeah. The game is done. Oh, but that's crazy. I mean, good for Lime. For those of you who don't know, Lime is like the quote unquote new kid on the block as far as SCL like RU starters are concerned. So yeah, this is a great win. Great win for him.
I mean, it's. Oh.
Oh,
never mind.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
1.
How many times? Okay, I don't
Oh,
doubt.
no.
Okay, no, it's okay. You went 50% for flinches on the Volk. All right. Damn.
Yeah.
Lucky,
that was
lucky
okay.
as always, Lime.
Does he even have enough PP to like flinch this to death? How much PP did Ironhead have? Is it 16? Doing 8? Okay, he probably.
No, it's 24. I think. No, it's 24. Look,
No, I'm looking at the PP he had left,
Yeah.
and he had 15 Ironheads left.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but also there was a Jirachi, so like, no, this was not happening.
Yeah.
In the absolute worst case, I don't think Jirachi actually had enough PP to finish off the rest of the
I think what Kush
Yeah,
fucked
that's
up.
what
Well, he kind of got unlucky with the Flygon turns, but he needed to risk the speed tie instead of terraing with Mens there.
Wait, what do you mean risk the speed tie?
versus Flygon. Like Flygon's
No, it's
always
fair.
taking skill shot there.
It was Parrot.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's
He was
Parrot.
Parrot, yeah.
What?
He's paralyzed.
That's not what I'm talking about. The Jirachi. So
Ah,
Lime has.
Oh, okay, yeah.
versus,
Oh, you mean
Quick
if he
right?
went hard Jirachi on the fly?
Yeah. I think that was the only play there because you kind of had to risk there at that point. He was at the back foot, and tearing wouldn't really help since you just died. Well, okay, from his perspective, he kills this and then somehow gets healing wish off.
I think he just never had a convenient like time to healing wish because it's like everything on the team is kind of threatening to Jirachi, and Jirachi kind of is necessary to make sure that Thunderous at minimum doesn't blow you
Blast
up.
was like percent.
The Fire Blast missed actually. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty bad. Focus back in. Okay, so we have Franklin versus Stresh, SCL Gaming, 1 seed versus 2 seed, and there's the Florges on Stresh's team. That's a decision. Yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
Florida's actually really good with this matchup, though.
Does it? There's a sensitivity.
Yeah, I would not say Florges is really good. I mean,
Just
It
Parrot.
is.
I don't know.
It just, yeah.
It's kind of a tool against like the comment spam Franklin has.
Yeah.
True.
it's
Oh, Kirk is
I wonder.
Moxie.
I mean, Moonblast Psychic Noise is still
Yeah.
It's
decent.
probably not.
Right. It does get psychic noise. That is true. Yeah. Okay, so this
Yeah,
Kirk, Moxie Kirk.
because the steel type Franklin has doesn't actually do well versus the first.
True. Okay,
okay.
so we
now
confirmed
what is
it's Moxie
Oh,
Croak
okay.
and it's not Scarf Croak. So those are two important bits of info here.
Oh, Mew does.
this? I mean,
get
maybe
spun.
it is. Yeah,
Maybe
maybe
it is
it is Scarf Croak.
It's not. Talonflame switched out first.
Oh, okay. Wait, huh? Oh, so it's a Hell Shot then? Maybe.
Probably. This is also. I see Stresh has brought back the Fat Mew, which is funny.
Wonder if it's Terra Fire bulk up Krug. Because Dragon was the standard. I think Fire has some use with Wheezing being everywhere, so you can set up on it. You lose like the ability to power up your moves, but if it is Fire, like that's crazy for Talonflame.
Yeah.
Or I guess it could
That's
be like Dragon Mom. Well, you losing dice kind of sucks. I don't know. I'm very curious what the Krug is too.
Yeah. Moxie and not Scarf
maybe.
definitely raises a lot of questions. I think it has to be. Well, it could be Banded too. That was something I thought about, but that would leave his speed control kind of suspect on this team. I don't know if Stresh is really the guy to come in with.
On the other hand,
Yeah.
Stresh has got Water Resist Noivern versus Suicune.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
I
True.
mean,
Maybe.
I assume, maybe the Mew has to just put in some work. I mean, Suicune is just an incredible mon though. If you don't have like a water absorber, it's just automatically going to be some guy that can blow you up.
I think Mew has to be on core though, like right? Because otherwise, I don't know.
Probably.
But
Oh, right. The
Mew's
Mew is the
also annoying.
fat set. Right. It can't be.
Yeah, Mew's also annoying for Suicune because like if you get a Scald Burn, like you get it back, which is really annoying.
On the. Well, not anymore.
No,
Oh, never mind.
Not anymore.
Yeah, but that's the
Uh,
problem though. Like that was with Stress Team, like there's nothing that takes away the risk. Like there's
Right.
except like Noivern, but Noivern doesn't switch in on the command whispers.
I wonder if it's Trick Scarf Florges. If we think it's not Scarf Krug, it could be Scarf Florges, which likes in like NU and PU.
It could be Scarface that are wing too.
Can't get in a Calm Mind war with Suicune. I'm
I'm
not even
interested
sure.
to see the hazard stay up. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Because, I mean, Hippos, doesn't like it. It's Rocky Helmet, not Leftovers. Suicune doesn't like it. Bisharp.
It's Boot Fizz and DPD though.
Oh, Shadow Ball.
Yeah, Fez is probably fine with it. Slither is in. Okay.
Sorry to interject. In the PU game on turn 8, Mind Gaming lost due to inactivity while being up 6-4.
That is insane. Okay, so
I mean,
see,
you
the
take
crook is
those,
burnt now, so I don't really.
Okay.
Wait, I don't understand.
It feels like Stretch is okay.
Oh,
So
it's
it's
dead.
Stone Edge.
Damn.
Why would you not? Would you not have just gone for that? I guess you predicted Hippo coming in. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, now do you see how good
Yeah.
Focus is?
Okay, well, listen, this actually isn't that bad for Stretch. This is actually maybe even good for him because he still has all his setters. He still has Mew. He still has Steel or Reggie, and there's no removal anymore. And you know,
Yeah, for sure. You should be able to keep him up.
It's worth noting
yeah.
that Stretch
That's just how you deal with the
Stretch
speaking.
did not click U-turn with Inner Wing as well, and it was pretty
Yeah,
free.
here it comes.
Oh, what? Oh,
Yeah, he didn't click U-turn.
oh, this has to be rest weekend.
yeah. So it's not.
I mean, yeah, you definitely
not
wouldn't want to
many.
take the knock right now.
Yeah, this has to be rest.
Yeah.
If it's Rest Coon, does he just win the game?
No,
No,
because if it's
No.
You have
not
second
now.
noise to stop rest. I
It's
suppose.
not Rest.
yeah.
It's not.
It could be rest.
I think it is rest. Because why
I
would you
suppose
do
it
this?
doesn't have many better plays. I guess Hippo would be your defensive.
I guess that's
Oh.
true. Rest is still on lefties. I was thinking
Yeah.
Rest of Chesto for some reason, but no, that doesn't make sense. Well, I mean, well, it makes a
Yeah,
little
it
bit of
could just be
sense.
rest talk.
Yeah, but just Rest Talk is fine. Is it Taunt Crick maybe? Is that why?
I kind of wonder what the item on Crook was. It's not leftovers. It's not Lumberry Rocky Helmet.
Could be. Maybe it's a resist berry.
Maybe.
It's like a
Yeah,
chocolate. or
because
something.
this berry probably didn't do enough damage to be black glasses, so not that. Yeah, any of those would make sense.
I mean, it could also just be the loaded dice scale shot thing that we thought before, but
Yeah, but I don't know.
well, we'll find out eventually. Or
Yeah.
maybe not. Who knows? But this weekend looks nice. I mean, Scald is well. You could Calm Mind again if you wanted to and just get greedy, but Scald is also free if you just want to start with Scald.
I mean, nothing really punishes it, I guess. So.
I still think it has
depends
to
on what
be in for
Rush
you.
has at his disposal here.
Oh, maybe
yeah,
it is Encore. Yeah.
I mean, you click, yeah, but you click Scald anyway, and then what? You I guess you spikes here.
So you trade Mew for one layer of Spike.
You get two.
Well, if you click it, well,
Two,
well,
yeah.
I think you click Encore on the second turn. Oh,
Okay.
that's what.
Sama!
But if it's rest, then who cares, right? Yeah, okay.
Is it taunt Neuburn? And spike stack.
Interesting.
If it's not taunt, then
It's-
with Super Fang,
If it's Super Fang, then yeah, it's gotta be utility in some way, but yeah.
Okay, Fel, you're definitely right. This is definitely Rest. Like, it has to be. Also, if it's Florges
Yeah.
can come in and Psychic Noise and then stop Rest that way, but I don't...
Well, depends on who's faster, I guess, because this weekend could be fast.
Yeah. it could.
Although I guess I haven't looked at damage rolls. That might have been like a physically defensive.
Perhaps.
that Crook did nothing.
Anyway.
That Crook did nothing at this one. Like, I know it's burned, but
Yeah, even
Didn't
burned, you would think knockoff
Yeah.
would do a
I
decent
will-
amount.
Be right back.
Is it?
I was
okay, you
gone
have
for a
one-
minute, and now
yeah.
I'm back. Oh,
Okay, yeah,
I
you
think-
have two helmets, but
I think
Yeah,
that's
that's
fine.
definitely not banned damage, at least on slowing. Right? So
do you go Northern and like keep Psychic Noise? I feel. Right? Because I know it's probably Goose.
probably.
Maybe the last move on Northern is default.
That seems
Which
so
would be
troll
really-
with that Mew and are just doing whatever. Like,
I know. But this team is so weak to spikes that I just trying to find a way.
yeah, it's understandable.
Because he hasn't clicked taunt, he hasn't clicked Q-turn.
Say the spike setters are bad and they don't exist, so there we go. We'll just cope that way.
Yeah, that was a decent play.
Earthquake. Huh. Psychic noise is cool attack on the node.
Yeah. The
He's really prioritizing keeping the Noivern around, which is interesting.
I think that's good that he's doing.
You think? What do you guys think the Registeel set is? Can't Iron Defense Body Press win?
Yeah, that's what I think that's
it's either that.
Probably, yeah.
It's either that or T-Wave.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems to be his only way around the Bisharp at this point, with Slytherin being that chipped. So,
Yeah,
at
exactly.
least the best way.
Yeah.
Has
Okay,
Terra
yeah,
been
but
burned?
you don't need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Terra's not on. He hasn't Terra yet.
Yeah, the Noivern is just like real annoying because it's like, what is Franklin supposed to do about this guy?
Well, well, I mean,
It won't kill it.
go.
I mean, Bisharp would sit on this set, but yeah, I don't think you have enough resources at this point to be able to win with it.
Okay, so here's Bisharp.
Yeah. You have a choice.
SD feels okay, but also if you get Super Fang, then you're in range of first impression. So maybe not.
Oh, really? At 41?
Oh yeah. At least I think so. My head calc might be wrong, someone can double check me on that, but I feel like this is in range of first impression. Slitherwing is strong.
Maybe if it's Terra Bug, maybe, but yeah.
I feel like it's like an
Yeah.
adamant.
Yeah.
Like an adamant.
I mean, it's
Stance.
yeah, something strong.
No, I know it's strong. It's just
debatable.
Bishop is really bulky. No, but Bishop is really bulky. So
41%. Okay, so Floor just comes in now. And there is no fairy resist to speak of anymore. So
Yeah, I mean, stretch
Moonblast.
should have
I told you Fleur just had a good matchup.
you think Floor just did?
Oh yeah, that's over.
That tweak is definitely slow if Red's
Mhm.
staying in. So,
Psychic noise? Can we see Stein noise last? For the one time?
I mean, it's gotta be sideways. So, yeah.
What if it's Terra Fairy? Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
Terra Fairy.
Okay, or just Terra Fairy blow it up.
Yeah,
Okay,
GG.
cool.
Over.
GG. That's tough. Maybe Bisharp with like a crit, and then if Crocodile just doesn't
I don't
crit,
even think.
and then
I
I
don't
don't think a crit even does anything.
I don't even think crit.
I crit
Oh
would've-
yeah, no crit left.
I guess it would, yeah. I guess it would have.
dang. Great win for Stress.
Oh, it
Great
was
win for
fast.
Stretch. Well, it is scarfed,
Yeah.
and Floor just isn't
Okay.
that fast. But
Oh, wait, yeah. Scarf. Duh. I forgot about that.
the game is over.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Well, GG's.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great game from
Yeah.
Stretch. The Floor just put in like a ton of work. The Noivern put in a ton of work. Really cool stuff from Stretch's side.
Yeah.
A little disappointed.
I think-
We
I-
yeah.
I think Franklin is like really good in audio. Like he has an insane record, but I think here you kind of see like the top player that's played OU and like every single thing like in the build, because the build is crazy. Like in theory, it looks super normal, but like it has so much weird text. But like you don't see
I mean,
this here
Stretch is just
at all.
an incredible player in
Yeah.
all
Oh,
respects. So
No, for
wait,
sure.
oh no, the
it's
game
very
is
tough to
over.
beat him in
Shit.
anything.
Yeah.
Wait, let me
Yeah.
watch what happened. Psychic Noise Neuburn is kind of shiced, not gonna lie. I like that set.
Yeah, I mean that was a great tech.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Franklin lost when he let Suicune get knocked.
Well, it was Rest Suicune, so
Oh,
It was
okay, never
also,
mind.
it
Right,
made
right,
sense to do, but yeah, it wasn't ideal for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then Trick. Yeah, he should have figured out that Florges is Scarf Trick, okay. And then Slitherwing, okay, yeah. Yeah, nice game. Stretch actually cooked.
yeah, the trick was very clutch. Just getting a scarf on the Suicune and making sure it wasn't able to do whatever it wanted once it started setting up.
I think that like Expulso said earlier, clicking sleep talk kind of ruined the game for Franklin. Maybe he could have done way more if he just waited a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just locked in the Scald. That might have been a good play there.
Well, I don't think he had any other play there, because I mean, like if it doesn't trick, like you're still at +3. So it doesn't really, it's not really gonna do that much.
Right.
I don't know.
I am very curious about what the crocodile set was, because we didn't see scale shot from it. You know, we mentioned it. You know, it's not leftovers. It's
Could
not
be
scarf.
Starve or did it change movesets? I didn't.
No,
No, it was slower. It was
It
slower than
revealed no
Savage.
scarf on turn 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. It probably
Yeah, it wasn't
was loaded
boosting
dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But not sure I'm rocking with the set, but because it's
Worked
no
out
doubt
for him. Worked out. Well, the set specifically didn't really do much, but it did get rid of Talonflame, which was pretty notable.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just noticing
I guess
if it
Franklin
was
wanted to.
Psychic Noise Florges, he would have had 3 Psychic Noises on this team, which is pretty funny.
It's a good move.
It's an underrated move in singles, and especially versus someone like Franklin who likes his Volcure.
He likes his
I think
healings,
that makes
yes.
perfect. Yeah, so I think it made perfect sense. And it forced
Yeah,
a really
definitely.
mid-Terra for him. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just forcing the Terra early in general was helpful for him. So.
Also, not gonna lie, I didn't realize that Mew got toxic, or that it kept toxic. I didn't know
I mean,
that.
it's a TM again, so yeah, I guess it makes sense. But it's just not a
Yeah.
universal TM.
Yeah. That was an interesting use set. I don't know what was the last though, because I really expected Encore, but I guess like when you click Toxic, there was no reason to click Encore after, especially since you wanted the spike instead.
Yeah.
So it probably was that still, but
Oh yeah, that reminds me. This was Franklin's team when I tested. He was Suicune, and he got taunted by my Volcanion. That I remember. I got the
unfortunately.
things
Well,
mixed
that
up.
is pretty unfortunate to bring Taunt Volcanion into that. So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing is super bad versus any taunt user. It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I warned him about
Yeah,
that.
Second Noise basically was just alternative Taunt in this matchup.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. No, interesting games.
So far, so fun. Yeah. When are you playing, Abriel?
Hour
1 hour and 15 minutes from now.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, I think on the trick turn for Florges, you should have just like waited for the sleep to wear off.
Yeah.
Because +3 Suicune is still a big threat. You're still faster than everything on the team, and nothing really likes taking a burn.
Nothing likes Scald there. So yeah,
Which we mentioned before, right? We talked about how Talonflame is pretty threatening, just spreading burns and stuff. And then also, Talonflame was threatening, spreading burns. It was the same thing with Suicune and having a +3 Scald, which is a burn on legs.
I don't know. I don't know if I like letting Talonflame go. Like I think Franklin made a mistake there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like overconfidence because he clicked knock off first, but I think knock first was always a really better play, especially if you were like, oh, they're gonna scout Stone Edge, right?
I think it was a good bait from.
Yeah,
I don't know if Shush intended it to be a bait, but it did turn out to be a bait where it was like oh, maybe you just don't have Stone Edge.
Yeah, Franklin made it a bait essentially. Because I think knock first was always really good. Like there's nothing on the team that likes knock off. So.
Yeah. I don't. I was like, turn 1 you could just knock, but that's fine, I guess.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think you had a free turn, like turn 1. I like revealing your NASCAR story.
Oh, look at Feli scheduling like me, huh? That's exactly how I schedule. I just said see you next weekend, bro. I don't know. I don't remember which tour it was, but like my contact DM was just see you Sunday, bro.
Something else I'm kind of wondering now is what that last move on Reunit Bliss was. Did you see it?
Focus Blast.
Like
we're pretty sure it's Focus Blast. Like it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise you're walled by Bisharp, but it's like Psychic Status.
No, I mean,
really?
No, but the times you could have clicked Psychic Stab and never did. I think it's pretty sure.
I just watched back this again because I was like AFK for some of the game, but like not clicking Psychic Move on the Wyvern felt really strange. Focus.
No, it's not. It was that list. Like there's no way.
Huh.
I mean, I think it's good. I don't think it's bad. Like we were talking about it during the game. Like Reuniclus has coverage issues, and like if you put some speed, I don't know if I think maybe he had what's it called, investment on Reuniclus offensively compensate, but I don't know because it just it makes sense, but the Reuniclus is always awkward with his coverage. That's why it's not like so used when it's obviously really good.
I mean, I've played around with different Reuniclus in the past, and I have run Focus Blast, but that was generally also alongside like a Psychic move, like Psychic Noise or something. I Shadow Ball for the opposing Psychics makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
It helps with
but then I think you should be Life Orb, in my opinion. Like that's also you don't like beat Fizz and DPT, which is unfortunate, I think, for the matchup. So there's definitely trade back to what Franklin ran, but like I definitely see why like you would think about using that. To me, the main problem with Psychic Noise is Psychic Noise to Reuniclus sounds good, but it's way too slow to actually do anything about it.
So you kind of need Thunder Wave, like
but like that
thing.
Yeah, because like in seasonal, my opponent had Psychic Noise Reuniclus. I kind of let it die because at the end it didn't matter. Like Slitherwing won the game, but like it was slower than the Galar Slow Bro, so like. It like Psychic Noise doesn't do what it should. Like I just click CM, like I time it better, so it really doesn't make a difference.
Oh, Storm
Hey,
Zone versus Scarferin is going on for SCL.
Sure.
Right,
Yeah,
love
I mean,
Storm Zone Saboteur. It's such a good avatar.
I understand Psychic Noise is maybe not the best on the unit list, but even
Oh.
like, well, maybe not Psychic Noise, but Psyshock. I mean, if you're worried about like a Calm Mind Mirror, Psyshock is definitely something that might give you an upper hand versus maybe like a Slowbro or something who, you know, perhaps isn't carrying Psyshock. But I mean,
No, I agree.
I don't know. It just feels kind of awkward bringing a Reuniclus without a Psychic Stab. Because you do lose out versus some common dudes that, you know, maybe you wouldn't otherwise. Like, this Reuniclus loses versus Okie Dokie. I mean...
Remember the DLC 1 meta? That was so nice. And then DLC 2 came and everyone's just Psychic Noise.
Man, the same thing happened in Gen 8. Like, if Philly's still in the college, like,
What was
could
the...
remember the good old days when Gen 8 was really fun before DLC 2, but DLC 2 made it like...
It wasn't Flygon like... Well, Flygon was always good. But if I remember correctly, there was like
Alright.
obstacle and shit like that.
Okay.
That's super fun.
Before we, like, kind of get too much, like, off topic too, though, I will just kind of cap the recording. So, yeah.
Oh, you didn't finish the
yeah.
recording yet? Okay.
Thank
Just
you
cut it.
for everyone who... Yeah. Thank you to everyone who kind of stopped by, watched one of the games, both of the games, whatever. Hope you enjoy the commentary. I think the screen was probably frozen for a little bit during that second game, so apologies for that. You will just have our commentators talking in front of like kind of a single frame of Mons for a while. But yeah, thank you again, everyone who watched and stuff. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and yeah, check back later. We'll try and keep stuff like this, like a highlight match at least, every week for SCL and stuff. So yeah, with that, that's it. Ming 549 and the rest of our commentating crew to y'all. Peace. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our 2 live covers of those games that happened last week for SCL. Apologies during that game too for that kind of like extended pause. I had to like walk away from the computer and it like the screen just didn't get going, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. But here we are. With those 2 live games, hope you enjoyed the coverage, but now we're going to go over a little bit of kind of just how the rest of the RU games panned out for the first week of SCL. Suki, Sushirogane, some of you may know her, has very kind of neatly put together this like big recap post. So I'm just going to like read off of this real quick. So yeah, week 1 recaps. We had Abriel versus Fogbound Lake. This game happened later that Sunday after we finished recording those 2 live games. You know, Abriel brought a kind of spike stacky structure. You have your like left key for spikes, you have Palisand for the rocks and spin blocking, and then just like a bunch of pivot dudes. Whereas Fogbound brought a really interesting team with a Sylveon on it. It's kind of like a reskin, a retool of a team Ajna brought, I think, last year. Which ended up paying out pretty big dividends for Fogbound. He ended up winning the game off the back of a kind of last Montera Poison Slowbro. You know the drill. It's Slowbro doing what Slowbro do. So yeah, congrats to Fogbound. Next up, Rob Jr. Elodin, another game that happened later that Sunday night. 2 really just standard-ish looking guys. You have the kind of wish pass to Specs Hudra on Rob's side, and for Elodin, you just, you know, kind of the same pivot guys. You have your fat guys, dip out and get rocks up, Cyclozar as a pivot, and then like Okie Dokie, which actually was kind of an interesting Dokie spread. It was a sub bulk up Terra Dark Okie Dokie, but unfortunately was not enough to get the job done for Elodin, and Rob Jr. walked out with the W. Next up, we have Feliburn versus Behe. This was actually the first game, the first RU game, I should say, of SCL. And again, you know, some kind of more standard stuff, kind of along the same lines as Rob brought. You can see Feli brought like a similar, you know, wish passing kind of fat team. No Okie Dokie, no Hudra this time. However, you have like Armor Rouge and a Gapdos kind of in those roles as breaker guys, though. Behe, in a similar kind of vein, brought another wish passing thing to Hudra. So you have Vaporeon versus Umbreon. It's actually one of the kind of big debates in RU right now. It's like, you know, who's really better for kind of the wish passing role? Is it Vaporeon? Is it Umbreon? They both bring different things to the table, both fill different needs on the team, but yeah, 2 very similar structures. Behe, for someone who I personally have not seen a lot in RU, played a decent game. A couple weird plays. Notably, there's a turn in there where he stays in with Hudra in front of a pretty obviously Scarf Gapdos. The Gapdos was paralyzed at that point, but it's still a Scarf Gapdos, and then the Hudra got outsped and OK'd with close combat. So, yeah, the game kind of spiraled out from there. But yeah, interesting game from them. Feliburn walked away with that W. And then finally we have, or I'm sorry, not finally, one of the games that we saw live. So we have tier leader, TheFranklin, otherwise known as Arcanine, versus Stresh, xavgb, where Stresh actually came out with a win. He brought a really kind of interesting, really unique team this week. It's Psychic Noise spam. Psychic Noise on Mew, Psychic Noise on Scarflorges, and then Psychic Noise on Noivern, all of which were pretty relevant. Just really interesting bring from him. You don't see Florges a ton. You don't see Mew a ton, much less like, kind of standalone Psychic Noise, I think. You never see Psychic Noise Noivern. So, yeah, just really, really interesting stuff from Stresh. On the other flip side, we have Franklin with a, kind of standardish looking team. Big threat Suicune, which ended up, it was a big threat on the Stresh's team, but he ended up, able to trick it a Choice Scarf with Florges and then kind of wear it down with the rest of his team. So, yeah, cool stuff, cool bring from him. And yeah, congrats to Stresh for winning that. And now finally, we have the first game of our double feature, I think, where it was Lime versus Tanish here versus Kushalos. Lime ended up winning this game. Congrats to him. Two kind of very similar-ish looking teams. If you notice, I mentioned this in the live com. We have three of the same mons on both teams in the Volcanion, the Thunderous, and then also the Jirachi. So, interesting to see kind of like a pseudo mirror. You have the fighting type there too with like Slitherwing versus Conk. You have the Dragon with Flygon versus Mence. And then finally you have your removal on Lime side with Cyclozar, whereas you don't really, well, I think the Conk was probably defog, but I don't think we actually saw that. So, yeah, interesting stuff there. And congrats to Lime for not only making his SCL debut, but winning in it too. Huge W for him. And yeah, I mean, that's it. That's kind of the full recap for the first week of SCL. And yeah, I hope you all will be joining us next week after some more live coverage and then also just like the overall recap of the games. So yeah, that's it. This has been Ming549, otherwise known as the Sky12321. And yeah, thank you, our YouTube, for everyone coming to watch. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that great stuff. I'll catch you next week. Peace.